live on the Tracy's Collision Cam, I think. I don't know. We had some issues again overnight live.
Yeah, we're live.
You can watch the show and listen to it. If you just listen every morning, that's awesome. Thank you. If you want to see what happens in the studio, then you can. We have cameras in here, several of them. And you'll be able to see our guests that come on this morning for Why Am I Still Single? His name is Danny. We had him on the show yesterday for just a sec. Seems like a super nice guy. 31-ish, yeah?
31.
What's he do?
He works on the railroad.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
right.
his
And he
That's right.
does
role.
this children's sports.
Oh, yeah, he's a coach.
Okay. And we have a woman that has been matched with him. They're going to come on the show. They don't know each other. He is going to be blindfolded. She is not. And they're going to, this is going to drive me crazy.
I know.
What is that?
Nobody probably can hear it on the radio, but we can hear it in here. There's a bleed over. I can hear another radio station in our ears right now.
They're laughing pretty hard.
I know who it is.
See, right there, that's
No.
that's awkward because the pause there was me trying to listen to the
Me
other radio
too.
stations in my
Me
ear.
as well. Me as well. Yeah. That's all right. We'll ignore it.
I'm sure we'll get it
Kind of.
fixed. So we're gonna have a guy on, a girl on. They're gonna meet each other and see whether or not they're right for one another. And you can be fooled by this. Last week we had Anthony and old Southern Belle. What was her name?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. We thought they hit it off and everything was great, and then nope. Over the weekend,
No. They both
Yeah.
had very differing stories, too.
Yeah. So, we believe we may have a steal this morning, too.
It's looking that way.
It's already been messaging the show.
Yeah.
It's wanting to break apart whatever we put together this morning.
Pre-steal.
Uh-huh.
We'll see if they stick to it, though. We've had those in the past where people are
I
like,
know.
I'm for sure going to steal.
Right.
And then what happens is when people have a good connection or they sound good talking to each other,
Yeah.
the steal person always feels uncomfortable.
It ups their chance of getting denied is what it is.
Ooh, interesting.
I didn't think about it that way,
I
but
didn't
you're
think about
right.
that.
But you're right.
That is true.
I think you've got to come in. This is maybe sound rude to some people, but you got to come in and tell them why I'm better than the one you're talking to.
Oh, you think you need to
I love that.
up them? Yeah.
Yeah. Say, I'm not usually like
You know
this.
what I would do? I would say, you didn't get to see him. I saw him. I would not get
Oh, you deserve better.
Oh,
Nice angle.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think Danny Boy will do that. No, he wouldn't be doing it. He'd be receiving.
He'd be receiving.
Yeah. He'd be receiving. I'll shut up. That's how the radio stations mess with me in my
I do the
ears.
same.
Let's take a break. We're going to try to get Danny on the show. We'll talk to him for a second before we get into it. It's Why Am I Still Single? Again, we are live if you want to watch us on Facebook. Probably the best way because you can interact with us and all the other listeners at Froggy981.
Good morning, my friend.
Good morning. Good morning.
Gary and Johanna on
Boy. Oh, gosh, I'm so sore.
She can't
Where
get
is
to
it
you
at?
until after the show.
No, it's just affecting me.
What are you going to do to her?
Well, I have a couple different methods. One is a hold.
A hold?
One is a hold. It's not as nice as a massage.
You can hurt me. Do
Okay.
deferred pain. I like pain.
All right. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's get Danny. Make sure.
Sometimes it's good to feel,
That's right. Oh, he's in a different
Oh my goodness,
environment.
Dapper Danny! I tell you what. Hey, buddy. You're nice.
Oh, hang on here one second. Why can't I?
I can't hear.
Oh, wait a
it.
minute.
We can't hear
Hang
you.
on,
Hold
Danny.
on.
No,
Miyagi.
it's because I got Karate Kid music playing too.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
That's for me because I'm a karate kid.
there we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are we doing? Good morning.
Good.
Morning. Do you have your blindfold? What'd you
I got
pick?
it, and it's not like one of them
It don't matter.
COVID.
Ooh, I like it.
That looks like A size, doesn't it? Like training bra. kinda.
Looks like a tiny bra. It does.
Yeah.
I hope training bra, huh?
Yeah.
It did look like a training bra. Why do you know what a training bra looks like, Gary?
I never touched one or nothing. I was slow to the game, man. I just know girls
Slow
wore.
to the
Just know girls wore them.
game.
Peter bite training bra.
Mosquito bite. You got to start somewhere, guys, okay?
I love that you dressed up for your date. That's so sweet.
Special day. Today might be the day.
Oh, my gosh. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard
You
in my
look
life.
great. Okay, we'll be with you in just a few,
Yeah,
all
let's
right?
put you on the waiting
All
list.
right.
That is so
That is
cute.
so cute.
My lucky day. My special day. What do you say? How do you say?
Today might
Be my special
Be the
lucky
day?
day.
Be
Special
the day.
Be
Be
the
the
day.
day.
Be the day.
it was cuter than that,
That
both
was-
the things.
I know. I like the
Whatever you
Skeeter
guys are
bites too. That's funny.
Oh,
This is his best look.
that's a good point, Ashley.
What do you say? She
Ashley said, "Really, Gary? Your sister never showed you hers."
she was in 3rd grade. Or was she? Wait a minute. No, she's in kindergarten.
Story gets worse every time.
Oh, let's find Danny some love. We are so excited for him. Are you related to him,
Ouch.
Janet?
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Alexis.
I'm going to do deferred on you for
Alexis,
sure.
you need to send me all your
this
fitness tips.
Oh,
You
for
look good.
real? I texted her.
She looks good.
I texted her. I messaged her yesterday. I said, "Can you show me how to do all those things?"
I
please?"
know. I need to learn.
Says Chris and then Gary, did you wear a train?
What
bra?
are you to him, Janet?
Janet is related? She blood?
Yeah.
Gary could wear a training bra now.
I
He
wonder
does
if it's
have
his
boobs.
mom.
I do got boobies.
If it's his mom, I want to know her pick for him. If both girls come on, I wonder if he'd want to know what his mom says.
His mom's on here?
Well, I don't know if Janet is his mom or not.
The
I'm waiting to hear.
railroad is Ignacio. That's what we call Iggy.
Oh, the railroad is watching.
The entire family is watching.
Mr. Sanchez.
Oh, his sister.
Sanchez, Ignacio.
His
That's
mom
what we
is
call
on.
Iggy.
His mom, his cousin, his sister, and the railroad is on.
Wow.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Which one is mom?
They're
don't know.
called pecs. No, they're boobs, Josh.
Team Dan. Which one's mom? Wow, he has a lot of
Mom.
people on here.
Dang.
Dang,
gosh.
look at all these people.
Sister.
I love the support. His brother's the one that signed him up.
Those railroad guys not on here for support. No.
Aw, Doug, I'm glad you guys got to talk.
It's inadvertent support, yeah.
It is, but they're on. They're going to give them a hard time. That's what guys do to one another. That's all in fun, though.
Such man stuff.
Yeah, of course, John. That guy's
Ouch.
nickname is the Shrimper. Sister-in-law is here too. Look at all these
Why the
people.
shrimper? Has he got a little?
Ooh.
I would not lead
I would
with
not.
that.
No. No.
His entire family and worker. Yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Ooh, I'm so excited. I have a good feeling.
I'm cold.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's it on in there?
I bet 69.
My heart is racing.
I'm gonna go
Why?
check.
I don't know. I get really nervous beforehand.
Do you really?
Like anxious, I should say, not nervous, like excited and
It's
anxious.
a good energy.
Yeah.
I get it probably because, well, okay. Never mind. I don't get it.
Why'd you stop? You already had conversation in your head?
Yep. Did the whole thing.
How do you know training bra, bro? Everybody knows training bra, Mike.
No, I don't think that they do.
do. It's the first you train.
You know, my first bra,
Oh, thank you, Alexis. I'll check it here after the segment.
my first bra was in a box of hand-me-down clothes
What?
from
Oh,
my
from your sister.
no, from my cousins from California. Okay, I hope they aren't listening.
What
I
was
apologize,
ugly?
but I'm just gonna say it. They were. You would think that if you had cousins from California and you're getting hand-me-down clothes from them, that you're gonna get some cool stuff.
Yeah,
right? You're gonna
yeah.
be like, I was so excited. I was like, this has got to be the coolest of the cool. And maybe it was cool, and I didn't understand what was cool, but it was very plain.
Do
Really?
They
zoom.
had very plain
You zoom me in just a little bit.
clothes. But that's where I got my first bra. It was a hand-me-down.
Oh, I'm not hearing
Isn't
back
that
from
kinda
my girl
gross?
yet.
That's all right. We got a little time yet.
Okay, okay.
Cam is live. Search Frog Mornings on YouTube.
Why am I still single? Michael Tish Jewelers. We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam. If you could have heard when we were getting Danny set up to join the show. By the way, this is going to kick off after 7:30. So we're going to talk to Danny for a minute. And then we'll get the girl that he's on here to meet, get her all set, and then they'll meet each other live on the radio for the first time. He's blindfolded and she won't be. They'll go on a blind date. And he'll take the blindfold off and see her. Then they decide whether or not they want to exchange information. He said probably the cutest thing we've ever heard anybody say for this show.
Oh. He said today might be the day.
I know.
Because he's dressed
love
up.
that.
He's dressed like he doesn't look like his pictures, and he doesn't look like what he's wearing, and he doesn't look like what we saw yesterday. He looks like he's ready to meet his wife this morning.
Yes,
He does.
It's so cute.
So cute.
And just the way he said it.
I said, well, today might be the day.
That was adorable.
Today might be the day. And that is true. It could be the day. You never know.
Let's go ahead. Can we bring him on the show? I just
Yeah.
want to talk to him for a few minutes. And do you think he knows all of his buddies down at the railroad are watching? Hey, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
He got dress pants on, too. I don't think he'd have to do that, would he?
What's that?
Do you have like dress shoes on, too? Or is it just, I thought maybe just the top.
I got my cowboy boots on.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
You look good.
nice.
You
He
look
looks
great.
Great.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh.
Say that again.
It was a little snowy out this morning.
Oh, let me just say that too. As you're leaving the house, be careful. It is snowing. I think up to 3 inches is in the forecast for today. Do you know the guys down at the railroad are watching?
Oh, yeah, good.
We already
Well,
say it again. I'm sorry. We get breaking up a little bit.
Little promotion for them. They need to hire some more employees.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
short of employees down
Okay.
there? Okay. All right. Well, your mom is on here too. Your mom watching?
Sister, sister-in-law, there's
All of 'em.
cousins. Everybody's here.
Or everybody's on.
You told everybody about it, Danny?
Oh, my brother's the one who set it up, so I'm sure he told the
Oh,
whole
he got a
bunch.
big mouth, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And today could be the day you meet your wife. That's why you got all prettied up, huh?
Yeah, why not?
What do you do on the railroad, by the way? I got so many questions about that.
My job description is I'm on maintenance side, so everybody has different ideas of who works on the railroad. I'm home every day.
Nice. Okay. That was the question I got.
We basically maintain track,
Okay.
track rail, get mud holes.
Interesting. My immediate thought when you said you worked on the railroad was like a hammer and a spike.
You thought he was.
I don't know.
Is
Or like, you know that thing where they like go up and down?
Yes.
Johanna, like the
Stand on that
cartoons.
board? Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yep, and-
different. You can work from home. That's cool.
I work with a ton of great people. I love my job. I got a lot of good colleagues I work with every day. We grind. We go home.
Yeah, we know
Go.
they're listening.
They're all.
I
and
love
I'm-
them all and my boss. He is awesome.
My guys that go to work with me.
Yeah. Well, it's a great job. It's a great job to have. And you would be, just by what we know so far of you, Danny, which isn't a lot. We just met you, but you seem like a catch, How come you're not caught yet? What'd you say?
Well, I guess I just I've struck out quite a few times. Haven't found the one. I don't know if it's being picky or just haven't found someone that's compatible with me.
Yeah.
I guess at 31 years old, I'm just trying to find the one that I know. I only want it to happen once in my life, and I want to have kids and have a successful life and get buried next to the one that I fell in love with.
Oh.
Boy, tell you what, this is a good
Oh,
one,
what a
guys.
You're
Keeper.
a good catch.
This is a
My
good one.
gosh.
All right, Danny. Well, no pressure on Megan. Megan is the one, I don't even know what we have for you.
Yeah.
Do you know Johanna? Have you seen her?
No, my hands are clean.
Yep. We got nothing to do with it.
I have more than I know that you were nervous about the steal when we talked about there being more than one, but I just couldn't tell the second no.
Then wait a minute. Danny was nervous about having another option.
He was hoping, it would maybe.
You were
just be
hoping
one.
another woman wouldn't want to come in to try to steal you away, Danny?
It's not 100% guaranteed. We know that.
That's
but-
kind of stressful to have options.
You're throwing the curveball. Let's swing.
all right.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. Because we may have, it sounds like we're probably going to have a steal, but we don't know that until they join the show.
And they're amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
So both are just incredible.
All right.
Sound
You just sit tight. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get the girl that you are on to meet. She'll come on. You guys, you'll be blindfolded. You'll do the blind date, go through the steps, and then eventually you'll have an option to either accept one of these two to get to know more or go your own way, whatever you guys decide to do. Okay?
okay. Sounds good.
All right, buddy. That's Danny. Why am I still single with Michael Tish Jewelers? We will kick it off when we come back.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the Nebraska Now
It's a
app.
feeling of rejuvenation.
Okay.
Okay, Danny. I'm going to put you in the waiting room. When we bring you back, I'll have you get blindfolded and we'll get going.
Okay, I can only see Gary on here. So
Oh,
Oh,
I push
yeah,
swipe.
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 I
Right
forget
or
to
left?
tell people that. I don't know.
And
Why would
Yeah.
you know? You don't know.
okay, we'll be right with you. Okay, I have her.
You got game force.
There she is.
Hey, girl.
Oh.
She got a microphone in the background?
I don't
what
know.
that
Oh,
is.
no.
That's a light.
Hey,
Those are-
Audrey.
she's a girl. She's an eye girl, ain't she?
Oh, it's an
I am.
optometrist.
Yeah, it's optometrist.
Ah,
Optometry.
okay.
Technician.
Technician. Okay.
Technician.
Well, you look beautiful this morning. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Did you see him on here this morning? He's all dressed up for you.
I know. I saw that he's dressed up, and I'm in my work clothes. So
You can't tell. It looks like you're in a dress.
No.
It's cool.
You can't tell. Guys are stupid
I like
anyway.
the background. You look cool.
You guys don't know anything that
No.
you're wearing. Megan and I wore the
Good.
same shirt for Gary's birthday, and he didn't even notice.
I know.
until,
No
like,
idea.
the show was almost over.
No idea.
Okay, well, we're going to have you in the waiting room. We'll bring you back in just a few minutes, okay?
okay, sounds good.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Oh my gosh.
Oh
What is gonna happen?
Hey, Megan, can you? I don't know if I want you to. Can you zoom me in just a little bit?
Yeah, and I might have to turn your camera a little bit.
Which one is it?
You're,
It's the far. It's
Well, put your hand
far
in front of it.
right or left.
What?
Excuse me.
Put your hand in front of it.
It's the left one. Far, far,
Yep,
far.
it's that one.
Because when I zoom you in, you might have to tilt it a little bit.
These stupid cameras.
I know.
It's not gonna reach.
Oh, okay. You get it? Oh yeah, it. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
do you need me to help? It's a little. It's a little crooked. I'm gonna.
Like, Amy, can we please fix this stuff?
Crooked. Did you move it to the middle one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you look even more cockeyed now.
I do look more cockeyed.
Yeah. There we go.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Why is this
That's
one just
better.
here? Which
Now
one?
you're.
On the.
Oh, wait a minute. It's gotta
Wire
come.
cast, it doesn't-
I want to go back to double Gary.
No. I'm trying to get my good side, Schwaber.
The sides are the same.
Hmm?
The sides are the same.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
You
You're
know
like
they're
those,
not.
Those girl videos, those videos of those girls, and they're like, "This is my bad side," and then they switch to show their good side, and it looks the exact
I got
same.
that one tooth that likes to step back. Because I don't wear my retainers, guys. If you get braces, wear your retainers.
Oh, we got a word from our steel girl. I'm ready.
Ooh. We'll see if she's still ready though, because I'm
anxious.
Back out.
No, she's going. She's full force.
If I knew I was going to steal, I would not watch this show.
You wouldn't watch? I would totally would.
If you did what?
If I knew I was going to steal, I wouldn't watch because I wouldn't want to be invested in the other girl. I wouldn't want to be like, now I would feel bad for stealing.
You think you would do that?
No. No, I wouldn't. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what? I need some gum.
I got a piece.
Where?
In my mouth.
Is it that kind I gave you?
No.
You got a new pack.
It's not our good it's not our good kind though.
It's a big guy, though.
I know, but it's not the good kind.
Why didn't you
I
buy the
didn't know
good
they
kind?
made that.
Because they didn't have the good kind. I bought this at the airport. It's the one kind they had.
I bought a little pack. I can't find it. I thought what's crazy is I'm sure I put it in my pocket. So now I'm thinking I dropped it out.
It may be in a pair of pants or something.
It might be.
Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Why am I still single with Michael Tisch Jewelers? We are moments away from kicking this off. The extra that we give you every day is you can watch the show in addition to listening to it. If you want to see, especially if you're just curious, then watch, obviously. But if you're single and you're like a guy in your 30s is somebody you're looking for, or a woman that's close in that age too, get on the Tracy's Collision Cam so you can see what these two look like. They're about to meet for the first time. Danny, we need you to go ahead and put the blindfold on, okay, buddy?
Alrighty.
Danny is 31. He works for the railroad, and he said something. Now, how did you word it again, Danny? About why we asked you why you're dressed up so nice. What did you say?
That it might be the day.
Today might be the day that I meet her.
Love it.
So cute.
Well, the woman that we have matched for you this morning, her name is Audrey, and Audrey is about to join the show as well. Okay?
All right.
We're going to explain to both of you guys once we get her on here what's about to happen. Audrey, can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're great. We're so happy that you joined the show.
Me too.
So, can you see Danny?
No, I can't.
Okay. Can you swipe on your phone? You should be able to see him.
Now I can.
You can now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, here's what's going to happen this morning. You guys are going to go on a little mini blind date. It's just going to be the two of you talking, nobody else. All right, just to kind of see how it feels. And then the second step is Danny will take his blindfold off and be able to see you. And then you guys will decide whether or not you want to exchange information. It really is easy. All right? The one thing that could change all of that is if we have a steal. Are you familiar with that, Audrey?
No.
Okay, a steal it's a little dirty. Somebody could do you wrong, and that would be if a woman is watching this or listening to this and they want Danny, all they have to do is text the word steal to 474-FROG and say, steal Danny. And if that happens, we'll pull him aside and say, Danny, we have also another girl that wants to meet you, and then he'll have to make a decision. It's not only for Danny, though, Audrey. That could happen for you, too. So we could have a guy that wants to steal you away from Danny.
Okay.
Okay, there's no guarantee that will happen. We have been told that we believe there may be a steal coming this morning, but we don't know that until it actually happens. So let's not worry about it. Let's just worry about each other. Danny, can you go ahead and say hi to Audrey, and let's get the blind date started this morning, okay?
Morning, Audrey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. What's your day looking like? Getting ready for work?
Yep. I'm at work right now. Hopefully it's a busy day.
Yeah, did you make it to work all right?
I did. A lot of slow drivers, but I made it.
Yeah, we always got those. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Springfield. I live in Papillion now, and I have a 5-year-old daughter, and she's my whole world. We're very active, and I saw your little bio that you like to golf, and I really just got into golfing. And my daughter is into mini golf, and we're very competitive people. So if you're up for some competition, I talk a lot of smack.
Always up for a good competition. Yeah, that's awesome. What's the daughter's name?
Skylar.
Tyler?
Skylar. Skylar.
Tyler. Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Thank
So
you.
did you go to Springfield then? Or
Yeah, I went to Springfield Elementary and went to Platteview.
Platteview?
And-
Okay.
Yep, and then I had my daughter young, so which has been a blessing. She's been great, and now I'm here as a technician, and life is great right now.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, you're not too far from me. I grew up in Ralston, Nebraska. Went to Ralston. Completed high school there, and then I took off, left the family. I went to the University of Kearney for a couple of years. Wanted to continue my career in football, but due to injuries, hung it up a little early. And then I finished my undergraduate degree at the University of Nebraska, Omaha. Double majored in law and physical education. Started my career in the mental health field. I actually started out of Dodge County with Child Protective Services for about a year and a half, and then I switched over to be a kind of an in-home family therapist at a company called Omni Behavioral Health. And then kind of got a fix of that, and then just did a 180, and I hired on the railroad, started my career with Union Pacific. Was kind of traveling a little bit too much, and I'm a big family guy and love to hang out with all my nieces and nephews, so I decided to resign with UP, and I got on with Burlington Northern, and I've been working from home for the last 3-4 years. I got a great job. I love working. I got some great men and women I work with. But yeah, I love my job. I'm home every night. I know some people get the railroad mixed up, but my job is, the more seniority you have in, you can work from home. If you get some dates that, you might have to take on a little bit more responsibility, but I like being home. Talking about competitiveness, love sports, love anything else. Always with my.
Go ahead, Audrey. What's that?
Did you watch the NFL?
I do.
What's your team?
It might be a deal breaker, but I know. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, so.
Of course. I'm a Rams fan, so.
Guys, let's go ahead and stop the date. You're going to get a chance to talk some more. Danny, you're going to keep the blindfold on. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back in 3 minutes. But if you want to get extra content that you're not going to hear on the radio, you'll only hear it on the Tracy's Collision Cam, then go there now. On Facebook, it's Froggy981 or Froggy981.com. Now is the time to tell you if you want to steal either Audrey. These are both catches. These are both great people. And when you see them, it's just going to add to what you're hearing on the radio. If you want to steal either Audrey or Danny, right now you need to text the word steal to 474-FROG and say steal Danny or Audrey. We'll let you know if there's a steal when we come back, and we'll also have Danny take the blindfold off. That's coming up here in about 3 minutes. Not yet, Danny. Keep it on.
Oh, you about got me.
Yeah, you will be taking it off. Not quite yet. Why don't you guys go ahead and continue to talk, okay? Act like we're not here.
Awesome. Yeah, so anyways, go ahead. So you're a Rams. Well, congratulations on your Super Bowl win.
Yeah, they didn't do too hot this year, so it was pretty sad to watch. But yeah, I talk a lot of smack during NFL games, actually any sporting event. My daughter's in soccer right now, and I'm probably the loudest person, and I'm like, I should probably tone it back. They're only 5, but I'm just too competitive.
I love that. That's awesome, because I actually have a little bit to relate. My nephew is 5, and he wrestles my oldest brother that actually set me up on this show is his head coach, and they're out of Wahoo, and he just districts Sunday in Fremont, and I was probably the loudest guy in the room, and he went 3-0 with 3 pinfalls, and he's heading to state March 19th. So I couldn't be more proud of him. I'm excited. And
Awesome.
Yeah, nieces and nephews are my life. Someday I hope to have a few of my own. And yeah, so there we got 2 competitive 5-year-olds.
Yes, I always say, hopefully I'll have a son one day, and I'm probably going to be the parent who gets kicked out. I hope they play baseball and football, and I'm probably going to get kicked out. And I understand now why parents do.
I got your back anytime. We'll make sure we both get kicked out if it happens.
I'm down with that. Speaking of, I know your sister, actually. I realized I worked with her at Texas Roadhouse a long time ago.
Really? Which one? Probably both of them.
Yes, both of them, but Kylie.
Kylie, yep.
Yep. We're friends on Facebook. And so when my friend tagged me on this, and I was like, oh, he's cute. And then I was like, he looks familiar. And then I went to Kylie's profile. I was like, oh my gosh.
Small
Small
world.
world.
Yeah. Very proud of her too. She just bought her house and still working at the
Yes.
hospital.
I say I've been following her, and I love to see like how close, and I love that because I'm very family oriented, and that's how I want my kids and family and everyone to be. I want everyone to be at all the events and just being together. That's what I care about.
That's awesome. Do you is your family fairly close to you then, like around the area, metro area?
Yeah, we're all here. I do have one brother that lives in Missouri with his wife, which sucks, but we still talk every day. We FaceTime, all of the above. So
That's good.
yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shoot, Kylie's been out of there for 6.
To call, stop by, or visit TyesOutdoorPower.com today.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Why am I still single with Michael Tisch Jewelers? We are about halfway through this. Danny still has his blindfold on. He's not seen Audrey. They have gone on their blind date. They've been talking on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Are you guys curious? Curious what people are saying about the two of you?
It doesn't really matter.
Danny says it don't matter. Audrey says, sure, what's going on? What are you hearing, Johanna?
Oh my gosh, everybody loves it. It's just all praise. Matt says they are adorable. Nikki says love this. I mean, it's all. There was only one oof, and that was because of the Rams versus Dolphins talk. I don't know anything about that, but they must be like not friends. I don't know.
And I don't know if you heard this, Audrey. His mom is watching this morning, and all of his coworkers, and I think a lot of his family. Any word from them? How are they feeling about this?
Janet said, love this match. I know she's family. I love them.
What's that, Danny?
That's one of my best friend first cousins.
Oh.
Who's Kelly? She says she's beautiful.
That's my mom.
That's your
Oh,
mom.
that's their
That's
mom.
mom.
Okay.
Mom says she's
Wow.
beautiful.
Mom says she's beautiful.
Listen, I hate to do this, but we have to find out whether or not there's a steal. It doesn't mean that you guys have to entertain it, but let's find out. Megan, did anybody text steal to 474-FROG for either Danny or Audrey?
Yes.
Okay. How many steals and who are they for?
We have 5 steals.
No.
No, I'm just joking.
Megan!
We have 1 steal, and she is in the waiting room.
It's for Danny, the one that we thought that was going to come through.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Audrey, we're going to push into the waiting room for a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Danny?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
We're going to bring on another woman. Okay?
So you're just adding fuel to the fire.
We're just adding it. Yes, coal, right? Coal to the choo-choo train.
No, you did not.
What's her name, Megan?
Her name is Morgan.
Morgan. All right, let's make... The problem here, Danny, is you're not going to be able to see her. You have to keep the blindfold on, okay? Let's go ahead and bring Morgan on the show. And she's going to get a couple of moments with you. And then you're going to have to decide what you want to do. Morgan, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're great. So you're wanting to steal Danny away from Audrey?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. All right. Can you see Danny?
Yes.
Awesome. Danny, you're going to get just a moment here with Morgan. Morgan, you don't have a lot of time, so you kind of have to convince him that he should go your way instead of the Audrey way. I don't know how you do that in just a handful of sentences, but we'll give you an opportunity. Go ahead and say hi to Danny, and let's just kind of see what happens here for a moment, okay?
Okay. Hi, Danny. My name is Morgan Davenport. I've been working with Pinnacle Bank for about 6 years now. I love my career, and I am looking for someone to spend my life with and have children with and a family with, and ultimately, that's just the end goal. So
Awesome. So where did you grow up at?
Omaha. What about you?
Grew up here in Omaha. Grew up in Ralston, Nebraska. Got 4 siblings. I took off, left my family when I went off to the university. Spent a couple of years there, and then I finished my undergraduate degree here at UNO. Started my mental health field. And
Danny, why don't we do this? Why don't you ask her a couple of questions that may be something that like are deal breakers? I kind of like this. Anthony did this last week on the show.
Yeah.
Like things that absolutely would not work for you, or a couple of things that you absolutely want in your life, and let's find out whether or not there's just any common ground there.
You guys are putting me on the spot. So what do you look for in a perfect relationship? What do you look for out of your significant other?
Yeah, so someone who is driven, who wants to push me to become better each and every day, who I can also like push to become better as well. Someone who doesn't want to give up when times get hard, and who wants to just ultimately spend an entire life together and do life together.
It's awesome. Those are great words.
Yeah, what about you?
I mean, pretty much you hit the nail on the head. I want to start a life, a healthy relationship that ends in, a beautiful marriage. I want to have children. I want to raise my kids together. I want to have 2 sides, a family on each side when I do have children that can give, advice to my down the road. That's my end goal, is to start a life, have kids, be successful, work hard, and support one another.
Okay, guys, unfortunately, that's all the time that we have for this deal. So, Morgan, whatever his decision is, and we're going to find that out here in just a moment. Thank you for doing it. I know it takes a lot of courage to do that, and we'll see what happens here. We're going to put you back into the waiting room for a moment. Okay, Morgan?
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. So now, Danny, what do you want to do, buddy? I mean, you've got Audrey and you have Morgan. You can either continue talking to Audrey, take your blindfold off and see what she looks like, or we can say goodbye to Audrey and you can continue down with Morgan. Or you can, you got to go one way or the other for right now. Which one do you want to?
You want my answer? I already got the go from 2 of the biggest supporters in my life. So my mom and one of my best friends, cousin Janet. So I'm going to have to roll with Audrey.
Okay.
We'll message Morgan, okay, and let her know that. Let's go ahead and bring Audrey back on the show then. Hey, Audrey, sorry about that.
No good.
Were you watching or listening?
Sort of.
It's okay. I would too.
My
Absolutely.
coworkers are watching for me, and I can hear the reaction. So.
I see. Listen, he said that he wanted to continue with you and not the steal, so that's where we are right now.
Wait.
He is about to take the blindfold off to see you for the first time, and then you guys are going to decide whether or not you want to exchange information. Are you ready for him to see you?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can I take this damn thing off?
Yeah, you can, but one sec. What do you think, Danny? What do you think she looks like? What's in your head?
Well, I can definitely tell she's got a great personality. She's probably 5'7", 5'8".
It's very specific.
Never had a height guess
I like
before.
It. It's impressive.
Blue eyes.
Audrey, how tall are you?
5'2".
That's adorable.
Close enough.
Why don't you go ahead, Danny, and take the blindfold off so you can see her? And if you can't see her at first glance, you may have to swipe or something on your phone.
I can see.
You can see her?
Oh,
Hi, Danny.
how are you?
Good.
I'm all nervous now, like, hadn't feel. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Danny, first impression of Audrey?
She's stunning.
Oh.
Thank you.
Blonde hair.
You're right. Blue eyes, blonde hair.
See, the 5'2", you can give me give or take there, right?
Give or take 5 inches, 7
Close
inches.
enough. I can wear heels and maybe I'll be that tall.
Audrey, what's your impression of Danny's now that you see him in real life here? Well, virtually, I guess, but
Great. Like I love that you dressed up. That's adorable.
isn't that sweet?
Yes, and your demeanor is great, and I'm happy I did this.
Good. Well, let's see how this ends. If I were Danny, I'd be sweating through that shirt, just nerves.
Oh my
Are you
God.
pitting out, Danny? You gotta be.
I'm not going to show it. Gary, help me out. Oh, God.
All right, guys, listen. We are at the end of this now. The last part, I think, is probably going to be pretty easy for the two of you, but I guess we don't know. We've been surprised before. We're going to ask you whether or not you want to exchange information to get to know each other a little bit more. That's the only thing that you're saying when you say yes. Okay, doesn't mean you have to go on a date. If you want to, fine. If you want to see each other today, go for it. If you don't want to, don't. Okay. Have you made a decision, Audrey, without telling us whether or not you want to exchange information with Danny? Yeah. What about you, Danny? Have you made a decision? He's nodding
Yes.
his head yes as well. Guys, what we need you to do is turn your heads away from the camera so you can't see each other's responses. And just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down and keep it that way without looking. All right.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, we can. Audrey, do you have a thumb up or thumb down?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Say which one, up or down?
Oh, thumb up.
Thumb up. Danny, what's your thumb, up or down?
It's
Yes, sir. You got a match.
Oh,
You
I
guys
love this
are
one.
adorable. Yes.
I gotta be honest, this was my favorite one in so long. I love this.
Yeah, this is
This
great.
is a good one.
We're really excited to see where this thing goes. We're going to give you each other's information and then check in with both of you for an update on Monday's show, okay? Oh, look at the ladies in the background.
Have a
Oh,
good day at
wonderful.
work.
Oh,
Oh,
you.
Danny, all these girls going to be talking about you today.
yes.
Yeah. The boys will be doing the same thing at the rail yard. Trust me, Audrey. Congratulations, you two. That's Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tiss Jewelers.
Gary and Johanna.
Okay.
You guys are so cute.
So
I
cute.
love it.
I'll message both of you each other's information and you guys can talk after that. And then on Monday, we do an update. So if one or both of you can join just for a couple minutes on Monday, that'd be great.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
We'll see you
Thank
later.
you.
Bye.
That was so cute.
They were so cute.
I still think my very favorite
Oh my gosh.
What do you say?
I can't even
Couple
put on my
is-
jacket. Ow, ow, ow.
Kayla and Chance. They're still going hot and heavy. They're strong. Have you guys seen their pictures? They're still
I don't know who they are.
You know what?
the hockey girl.
Oh,
she
yeah,
came-
Kayla. Okay,
Kayla and
yeah,
Chance. And then he
okay,
came
okay.
on and did the get smacked for SmackDown
That's right.
last minute for us.
Yeah, Morgan, we will. We'll get you on here. That was Morgan that just tried to steal?
Yeah, I texted her and asked if she'd like to come on again soon.
Yeah.
I think I have someone. I think Sierra's doing. Oh, Johanna, you know Sierra. I think she's gonna be our girl on Monday. Or feature girl for next week. I mean,
I didn't think I had pec muscles, but I think I do because my boobs hurt.
I told you did.
I know, but I thought I just felt
No,
bones.
yeah. Everybody does.
I don't feel.
Because they
them,
can't
man.
bounce.
I'm saying when I feel, it should be bone meets skin or bone muscle skin. Yeah.
Bone, muscle, skin. Yeah, but you
And
have a
when I-
layer of fat over it.
I don't feel a muscle when I touch that. It makes no sense.
But they hurt.
Yeah, they hurt. It's in connection with the arms.
Oh, my God. These cameras look terrible. You look so shiny.
I'm an angel. Look how beautiful and white I look.
yeah, I did talk. I'm talking to her, guys.
I know, Alexis. I just didn't think me personally had them. I'm sore because I fell. Okay, I didn't do any kind of exercise. I know. I
Try to
know.
fix the
Me
shape.
too.
You're going to start.
Yeah, I'm always gonna start. I did some lifts with Iggy. Maybe that's why I'm actually sore.
What kind? Like the kind you see on YouTube?
Yeah, you see those.
You squatting and stuff
Yeah,
with them?
with holding the baby. Yeah, I do those
Oh,
sometimes.
Mac, I listen. Megan's gonna work on me first.
Yeah, we got to
You've
finish
had all the special
I'm number one
course,
patient.
course of treatment, but I have time for both of you.
Number one patient.
Listen, back is involved in all the walking. All you gotta do is let your arms go and lay like this, and you're
My
fine.
pectorals also are hurting.
She gonna rub your pecs, is she?
Yeah, actually,
Why?
I have a pec release technique that I can do on you.
I think it's definitely just my arms. I don't know. I don't think I can be healed. I think mine is like being in a car accident or something, you know. Ow, I can't even scroll the comments.
Oh,
You were scrolling just fine earlier.
I know now I'm thinking about it.
I've got you.
Alexis, I would love for you to work out with me. I need someone to show me what to do. You know, honestly, what I really need is to know if I have diastasis recti or not.
What's that?
What is?
I think I do, but I can't tell. It's when your abs are still separated after having a baby.
You said you stick your fingers in there to find
You
out.
could, but now I feel like it's kind of back, but I don't.
Did you measure?
Yeah, I put my fingers in there.
Not with a stick or nothing, measuring stick.
You just do with your hands.
You have a whole hand separation?
Fingers, it would, before,
How
it
many?
would go up to like here. Like I could stick
Your
my.
abs. So you
I could
explain
stick
this to
my
me.
fingers-
Let me explain it though. If you like, let's say a guy's six pack, the line that separates the left and the right, is that the gap you're talking about?
Yes. Yes, that's the
Wow.
gap. And I could shove my fingers through it. It's like you can tell that you're going into guts.
You can feel the guts.
I mean, you just can tell. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, Alexis says I've never had that.
I guess there's no hope for me. It's kind of. I don't know.
No, because she didn't have C-section this time.
I didn't
You
have
did
a C-section.
natural.
No.
Hey,
But
how
I think it was worse this time than it was with the twins, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just not recovering as well.
how crazy is it that they had a connection? She worked with his sister.
That is weird.
That is
crazy.
so weird. I
was
did
just
not
reading
know
this
that.
thing about I don't know how to explain it, but like I was reading these stories about like matches, like people and how they've like
Live their life like parallel.
yeah.
Like,
Weird.
what if he would have been 8 at Texas Roadhouse one day,
Yes.
and she was waiting on the table next to?
Oh.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like they
Yeah.
were that close, and then
Yeah.
5 years later they meet and they get married and have a family.
Oh
And
my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep. Claire, Pilates
Or, like,
is
have
my
you ever heard
favorite.
those stories where they're like, oh, like here's a picture on vacation. They find out that they both were on the same at the
Mhm.
same place at the same time.
Yeah.
And then there's a picture of this girl and her family, and the guy that she ends up marrying is in the background.
right.
Do you know Mike remembers me from bartending at Grotto, that South Grotto when it first opened? He remembers
that's
me as his
crazy.
bartender. Like
Why
looking
didn't
back.
he hit on you?
Oh, he said he tried.
What'd you do?
There were just Johanna probably gets it. Like when you bartend, you're not.
It's not.
It's
yeah.
hectic. It's crazy. You're really
Well, not only that, that's like the vibe there or something. It's like
Right.
you almost get like numb to it.
Yes.
You're like, okay, yeah, you're hitting on me. Ha ha ha.
Mhm.
Whatever.
What if they do extra step and are waiting for you at your car?
Ew. I called the
Just-
police. I called the bouncer.
I don't know. I think I like the forwardness.
You like the waiting at the car?
I think I like.
I like forward, but
Forward.
It depends.
not stalker.
It depends. What if you like went to the gas station about $1 rose? You know what I mean? And just standing there waiting for you with the rose.
I hate that. What?
Uh.
$1 rose. Don't buy me anything. That's weird. I don't like the purchases.
Yes, college
Why?
days.
Because
You
it's
don't
just
want-
too extra step. It's too.
It's extra
catery.
step. I think about you, extra step.
Yeah, but you don't even know me yet. No.
But he spent $1 on you. Whoa.
So
big
regardless,
deal.
you went out of your way to go buy this thing. That's
I'd take
freaking
$100 tip with his number on a napkin.
Would you take him buying? Would you
Ooh.
take him buying you a drink?
No, I wouldn't
creepy.
want to.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I
you would.
wouldn't.
But you
Yeah,
won't
I
take a
would.
99-cent rose.
No, because it's weird and I don't know why buying the rose gets creepy.
Do you
for
know
me.
I'm the first girl Mike ever bought a drink for? He always swore he would not buy girls drinks at bars. He wasn't going to fall prey to that. And so I was the very first girl. he bought a drink for,
Yeah,
besides
but-
girlfriends in the past.
There's a lot of gray area there. But he didn't do it until you guys
We're together.
were together.
Well, we were technically apart when we were together. We had an ocean between us.
Wait a
but-
minute.
When he got home, obviously,
When did he buy the drink? When he got home?
on his 2-week leave, yeah, when I met him
That's
in
not the
person,
same,
person.
though, because you
Right.
guys already have a connection.
Right. But he's saying like in bars and stuff, like he
Then
wouldn't.
he still has never done it.
No, I guess not.
Technically.
Yeah, technically.
Technically, no, you're right,
Because you
actually.
guys met.
That's a good point. No, you're right.
Now, you're right.
He said he saved a lot of money. You know, he said if I bought a drink for every girl I thought was cute that I might have had a chance with.
I wouldn't either.
Right. So he had a standard. He's like, I'm not buying
Girls just
girls.
trying to
I
get
know
them-
their tricks.
Them girls, yes, they go out there with no money. No one guys
I
won't buy them
know.
drinks.
I used
Buy
to
your
leave-
own damn
You
I
want
drink.
me
used
to
to leave
give you a
my
good
wallet.
trick?
Oh my gosh, this girl lived this life.
I only brought my ID. I never took money to the bars. Never.
What's that? What's the trick?
You say you order something. Order a drink right
I'll
now.
take a Jack and Coke.
You heard this on TikTok recently.
Yeah, I did.
Me too.
I've never Jack and Coke. I've never had one of those.
You want
That's
a drink?
the trick. Yeah.
It's better with
gotta
a beer.
try it. You
Huh?
gotta try it.
I say, you want a drink of it?
No, I want my own.
I say, you got a waterfall. I know where you been, girl.
Shoot, Gary came with the
Waterfall.
Yeah.
Oh, baby birdie.
Yeah, it's a waterfall of the drink.
No.
No, baby birdie, I put it in my mouth and then put it in
The
your
girl
mouth.
said even if it's a beer, you're like,
think the
"Oh,
beer
I
is
just
way
did it."
funnier.
Yeah.
A beer.
Like
I
a
never
Bud
had a
Light?
beer.
You're like, what?
A beer.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
buy
I've never
you.
had one of those.
I'm gonna buy you your first beer. Because guys like to act like the swooping hero. Like, I'll show
No,
you.
he thinks that she's flirting. He
You
thinks
kind
that
of are,
she's
though.
flirting.
You
No,
kind
you're
of
not.
are.
For the beer.
You kind of
Right.
are
and
for
then
the
what
beer.
do you do? About face.
What?
You about face them.
Right.
About face them.
Yeah, military. About face.
About
You turn
face.
around
I don't
and you walk
understand
away.
these references. I don't get it.
About face. That's military.
I
Mike
learned
knows
how
it.
to about face. He
What's
taught me.
about face?
About face means
Are
if
you
I'm
saying
talking to-
about?
No.
Your feet
About
turn.
like ABOUT?
Like this.
Your feet turn.
About face. Then you walk away.
I don't get it.
You,
Why are you
take the-
about it?
You take the beer
You
and
get
then
what you
leave
want.
him.
Oh, I about face.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's. But are you saying about ABOUT?
I don't know how to spell it, Johanna. I don't know.
know. I think it is about.
Oh, ow.
I make Mike do it sometimes because he does it so good still.
Oh, because he does it so good.
Yeah,
Oh, I
in
bet
his
he
little
does.
march.
Oh, Gary,
I
we,
felt a little twerk on my knee on that one.
they put me
Oh,
on the
great.
list.
What?
Gary Bear. We're
What?
on the production schedule.
For what? He's
Austin
leaving
is out
again?
sick today. This is the schedule for today only.
Yes, Alexis.
You and I are together.
What?
This is the first time I. Oh, please, nobody important be listening right now
Wait, what
because
happened?
I don't want to call myself out. This is the first time I've ever been on the schedule.
This is my right hand backwards video, I guess.
What do you mean your schedule?
On the production schedule to help Austin.
Oh,
I'm like shake.
You seemed fine yesterday. Here I am all sick. I'm here.
It's true. Mine caught up. No Chinese.
The video.
theater
The
here.
video's ridiculous. Why are we even still doing this?
It's good points. You're making good points here.
Like,
doing what?
this video.
Doing the video.
What's up, man?
We love you guys listening. We do it for you.
You know why you
But
do
if it weren't for you, we would not do it.
Did they mess with these videos, the cameras yesterday?
One
it's
of
all
them
jacked up
swapped.
today. It's really annoying.
You do the videos so I can have a job.
That's true, Megan.
Yeah, I don't
That's
have
a
a
good
job
point.
otherwise, guys.
No. We just get frustrated because it doesn't.
Oh, you don't
it
even
stops working.
understand. Yeah.
It does look a little bit better.
You gotta talk good about these videos. Job security.
Well, you know where your job security is
Mm.
the fact that it constantly needs to be worked on.
No kidding.
Like if it was easy to operate, that'd be an issue. But not. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm saying. Is the snow catching on?
I don't know. I haven't looked outside. We don't have any windows. This is fake behind me. goes to another office. Congratulations again to Danny and Audrey. They matched with Why Am I Still Single? If you miss it, probably one of the most adorable ones that we've had. He even had an option in there to steal, and he said, no way, especially because my mom, who was watching on the cam this morning, what did she say about Audrey?
She's beautiful.
Yeah. And then when Danny finally took the blindfold off and saw her, said she was stunning. So we'll see where that goes. Missy said, you asked a minute ago on the cam, what's up with the snow? We're supposed to get, the forecast now is 1 to 3 inches. And the last I just looked, I don't know, it's been a minute. Still snowing, flakes coming down. Chris says there's a couple inches on the ground. I don't think that's the case,
real?
is it?
What?
Maybe it just kind of depends on where you are. I don't know if Lincoln has that. Tomorrow we're doing What's in the Box. And we have tickets that you can win to, I think there's like a choice tomorrow. Kenny Chesney
or
and Kane. Okay, Kenny or Kane.
Or chicks.
We're going to do something tomorrow that are we still going to practice? Are we still going to try?
I'm practicing today.
You are?
No. I need to go make a visit first.
Why am I the voice of reason all of a sudden? You people are crazy.
Trying to bring it up a level.
Bring it up a level.
Yeah.
You're trying to get it canceled is what you're trying to do.
I think we're at a point we got to keep moving up.
Well, and
Crazier.
we'll have the protective element to it.
Right. I'm gonna visit it. I'm gonna go visit it without the protection.
You're worried that somebody's going to get hurt, and we're going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Doesn't it make you feel better? I'm doing it today with no protection.
No,
I'm visiting
because
it with none.
No, because you're doing it with the lens of like knowing what's happening.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
The outcome
Yes,
could
it
still be
does.
the same. The
Yes, it
outcome
does.
would be the same.
What's worse, drinking milk when you know it's milk or drinking milk when you think it's Diet Coke or something?
But
you
with
know
the
what I mean?
element that we're scared
It's
about,
worse when you think it's something else
Yeah.
and then it happens to you. I don't know how to explain that better to you, but
I know what you're saying, but I still think
it's
that-
worse. It like my reaction to something negative happening to me
But
is
don't,
going to be worse.
but don't you think from a management point of view, let's say we do what we have planned for tomorrow,
I really
and it backfires on us and somebody gets hurt, let's just say.
okay.
And then management calls us in and they're like, what in the hell were you thinking?
Okay.
Okay. And we say, we did a test study on it. And it was fine when we tested it.
we took the extra step.
It's not
What
like
are you
we
trying to convince
foolishly.
me of right now? Because
It's not like we just did it without any kind of thought.
I think that makes it worse for us. I
Good.
think it's better if we went into it and said,
Fine.
I don't know, we didn't think of
I'll say
anything.
Megan said it was okay.
That's fine. I'll take the blame.
You know what? This is the thing. I'm not you pegged me wrong. I'm not worried about management.
What are you worried about?
I don't want to hurt our listeners.
They're fine.
They
Every
know
time
what
we
they're
asked them,
signing up
they
for.
thought there was a snake in the box a couple of weeks ago. And we told them you could get bit. Are you okay? And they all say yes.
Because but that's because I
Time
think
for them to learn.
listen,
Time for them to learn.
I think that they think it's like, oh, they're on. It's a radio show. They can't, right? You know, they can't. What they don't realize is that we will.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I think everybody is always so willing because they're like, oh, there's no way they can. They don't realize we are stupid with legal stuff.
We are.
I feel like the last few have been too safe. We need to throw one in. That's not.
I'm fine with it, you guys. I'm just saying. I'm here for the people.
You do the test on it today, Megan. Tell
I
us
will.
no.
I will.
think that if we get the proper protection, I'm more inclined.
Proper
I'll
protection.
have one of my parents
I'm more
visit it with
inclined.
me, not knowing what it is.
We need maybe put work on.
It's gonna do
Are
it.
you going to do it on your mom?
Yeah, probably.
That's a good idea.
Gosh.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. My dad's on blood thinners, so I'm not going to make him.
By the way, we need 3 people. We need 3 people
Not
wanna-
on blood thinners.
that want to come in tomorrow. Yeah. 3 people that want to come in tomorrow and put their hands in the box after hearing what we're talking about. Are you brave enough to do it?
I'm telling you this, I am not. So
Me neither. I wouldn't put my hands
I
in there.
would never. But Megan is going to practice today, so that should make you feel better.
I'll do it a couple times.
Can you do video and
Sure.
send it to
I
us?
was already
have
planning
to.
on it.
You
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
I can't. You're crazy.
She is a little crazy.
Yeah.
She's more crazy than I
I
thought.
have a little fearlessness in me deep down that I just go for it.
All right. If you want to play the game tomorrow, message the show. You can text us 474-FROG. Just say, I want to do what's in the box, or you can say something on the Tracy's Collision Cam or message us another way. 3 guests will come in to compete for either Kenny Chesney or Kane Brown tickets tomorrow.
Gary and Johanna.
First thing in the morning.
They make going to work that much better.
Froggy 98.
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
I cannot kick this sore throat, yo.
Is it actually sore?
Missy said they can't fire all of you.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
at the
gosh.
end of the road anyway, guys. Listen, do you know what I mean? Like,
No, you're not. Stop.
I'm getting close to the end of the road.
No, you're not.
Me too. It's been long 7 years.
But did you die? Good point.
It's a good point. You cannot die, I don't think.
No, not a chance.
No.
I mean, you could residually die, though.
I
Think
had
about
a
it.
feeling you'd say
Sometimes an injury can lead to death
Anthony,
because of other things.
we cannot put a kid's hand in there.
that. If this
tomorrow.
makes someone die, they weren't meant to live.
That's a good point. However, think about infection.
Oh, we just got somebody
Yeah.
who text.
Crazy, but this is... Y'all are insane.
What's all the ruckus?
I don't know.
Not how I said it.
What's all the ruckus?
You did.
Maybe I did. I don't care.
I liked it. That's irony. I think it comes off like I'm making fun of you, but I actually enjoy it.
I think you do.
It makes me happy.
What's Ricola?
What?
I think Gary needs some.
Ricola.
Ricola.
That sounds like I know it.
Ricola.
What is it?
Or is it Ricola?
That's like cough drops.
Ricola. I don't like them.
They're
Ricola?
and they have medicine too. Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't really like them. I was hanging out with a guy once. I really liked him. It was kind of a weird trait of his. Ugh.
Eating cough drops?
Like he
Who
really
did?
liked Ricola though.
That's weird.
Who did? Your dad? Is that
No,
what he said?
a man.
Oh, a man.
I'd be less inclined for tickets if there was a chance to be a DJ for a day. Listen, you can take my job anytime you want it.
Awesome. We got 2 people. We just need one
Josh,
more.
Willie? That's good.
You just have to tell them how terrible it could be and they want to do it. Willie's coming in?
No, he just said with a gross box infection. He was basically
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
You're already at risk putting your hands
He
in.
does such a good job cleaning that thing.
That's funny, Linda. My family used to do the bacon strips, dog treats.
Yeah.
They do that with Megan, and it drove me nuts. It's Megan! Like Megan instead of bacon.
Oh.
I hated that. They did it in school, too.
Try honey brandy for the cough.
Mm,
You're welcome, Willie.
I love honey.
what is all that ruckus?
What is going on today?
I don't know. Sounds like a party out there.
It was super busy downtown yesterday evening. Why?
It's basketball. It's the state championships.
That makes a lot more sense.
Ooh, Vicky's coming. She said, I'm excited. I watch almost every morning.
Vicky?
She's excited to
Vicky.
play What's in the Box.
Oh my god!
Even after hearing us talk about
You're
it.
at your own risk, you crazy girl.
Yeah, in at own risk. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one.
It will. It'll be good.
I at one point wanted to just do away with what's in the box.
You did? Why?
I don't know why. Why
Yes, you
was
do
it?
know why.
Well, tell me, repeat it.
Because it's really hard to know, first of all, how it translates on the radio.
But people seem to like it. They talk about it.
Yes, I know. So
Yeah.
take away knowing now the information you know of like how many people have told us that they like it. Okay, take that away, and you're just doing it as on air. It's hard to tell if it sounds good.
Unless people
Also-
are screaming, yeah.
Also, it's not what we anticipated it to be.
Initially.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like you want more, and it does translate better when people are scared. People like watching people being scared more, but really we haven't had a lot of that, and people still like watching it.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done between y'all that when you drink through the box and you don't know what you're drinking and it's like a lineup and you have like
I've
six?
seen
I saw
those,
some
yeah.
of
I think
those.
that would be really fun.
What is happening to me?
Hang on 1 second, guys. Hi, good morning. Hello.
Hey, you guys got all your... Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Oh, hey. You guys got all your contestants for What's in the Box tomorrow?
No, we
No.
need one more.
Oh, well, I want that place.
Who is this?
This is Kevin.
Kevin.
You understand the dangers at risk here?
I've already played.
Oh, Kevin.
What did we have in there for you?
Snails.
Duck call.
Oh, duck call. Duck call. Yeah, you
A
need
duck
redemption.
call, buddy.
That
This
was
ain't no
Corey's.
duck call
That was
today-
Corey's.
tomorrow.
But
That was a dumb one. Corey, oh my God, he thought it
Hey,
was going to be hilarious.
Kevin,
That was
can
when I was
you
on
do me a
maternity
favor?
leave. Sorry,
can you,
guys.
Can you text us at 402-474-FROG and just say this is Kevin so that I can get you booked?
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It'll be
the
a
same-
7 a.m. arrival. But yeah, just text and just say your name.
Oh, 7 a.m.? Okay.
Can you make that work?
Yep.
All right, Kevin. Sounds good, buddy. We'll see you in the morning. Make sure
Okay.
to text
Okay,
right now
well-
as soon as you get off.
What was that number?
It's the same one you called.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Great.
Talk to you soon.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome.
Thanks, Kev. See you, buddy.
Bye.
Sweet.
That's
All
easy
booked.
enough.
Yeah. See, we just made it enticing by making it scary.
It's a challenge.
I know.
What's the ratio guy to girl?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Oh,
That'll be great.
boy.
Yeah, that'll be great. I am excited.
Ugh. I'm going to get some cough drops, I think.
Where's the cough drops I brought in?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Are they in here?
No.
it does.
Which one?
You can't see both the legs, so you just see this.
But that's a big old wiener.
Oh, shoot. We just got another one that wanted to come.
Did it? Did I say it loud?
No, kind of.
Yeah, huh?
It's too far down.
Well, maybe he's got a really long torso.
We just had somebody else wanting to play.
Yes.
You guys are crazy. New segment. Will Gary remember? my
Is that
whole
really
life.
funny?
I play that. I play that with Gary every single day.
Is that really funny? I could have early onset, you know?
There's Kevin.
Is
There-
it still
I've
early
told you
onset
so
or is
many-
it just onset? It ain't early.
I would say early onset would not.
Early onset would be like 30s and 40s to get it.
No, early onset. Well, that's a good point. But early onset, I feel like would be. It is what you are because you do remember some things. I say onset, you don't remember nothing.
What's CRS?
What is that?
Is she trying to say CTE?
I think she meant what she typed.
Well,
I don't know what
sometimes
that
my
is, though.
fingers hit wrong buttons all the time.
That's true. That's true.
There are things
Oh,
that I just
Can't remember.
think that you
poo.
remember. That's funny. That's good.
They
That's
all
good.
know it. What?
I didn't. Oh my gosh.
You're kidding me.
None of us knew it.
We had no
None of us knew-
idea.
oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Okay, we get it. It just keeps coming. Oh my gosh.
You guys are crazy.
How did none of us know it?
Maybe we're talking about science fair here, okay?
Oh, okay.
Really, Gary. Duh, guys.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
So Megan's daughter did a science fair project for school, and she had to turn that in. Was it yesterday, you said?
Yeah. The fair was yesterday.
The fair was yesterday.
All the parents can come.
So the fair, so they walk around and look at everybody's project?
Yes, it's set up in the big lunchroom. They all have their special spots. Judges come through, parents walk through.
Do they have to stand by their project?
Yeah, well, you're supposed to.
Because you have to explain it, right? If they have questions.
Exactly.
That's intense. I thought that was just movie stuff.
No, I had to
it's real,
do that
real
when I was a
deal.
kid.
Well, I never did.
I
Really?
did too.
Never.
Let's talk about your daughters, and we can talk about what we've done when we were little. But you refused to help your daughter,
Yeah.
and that because you wanted her to. And I think that's a great idea. You wanted her to do it on her own.
Yeah, the stuff that she did need help with, it was like numbers. So I had Mike handle that part. I was going to help with the creative, like decorating it, coming up with clever titles for things.
Yeah.
But you weren't going to just do it for her.
No, I wanted her to read the instructions and do it herself.
And what was the project again?
The project was about magnets and whether or not they keep how well they hold in different temperatures.
That's an interesting.
Fascinating.
I think I'm interested. I
She
kind of
came
want
up
to see
on
the
that.
project.
She thought of that all by herself.
Wow.
Which is very impressive.
Hot,
it,
cold.
Perry.
What else? Just hot and cold.
Oh, yeah.
isn't it?
Hotter. She didn't want to take my idea. Her and my husband Mike came up with magnet heats.
I don't get
Wait, wait. That's the
the
title
title.
is Magnet Heats.
My title was hot or cold, will it hold?
Beautifully worded.
That's way good.
I know.
It's way better.
Beautifully worded.
I don't
Because
get
that
the
describes exactly what it is.
It's clever. It
Magnet
describes what it
heat.
is.
I don't get what they're trying to say with magnet heat.
I think they meant temperatures.
You're
That's
just
not
laughing.
even clever.
It's not all.
It's like factually, this is what we're doing.
Right.
Magnet and heat.
Exactly. They were very to the point.
I guess.
So that's what they went with and not yours?
Correct. They put mine in a tiny little line at the bottom just to include me.
So do they judge these and then what? Someone wins, yeah?
Well, no, I don't. Oh, maybe
Doesn't
someone
someone
does
win?
get like a ribbon.
You get a ribbon.
But you do get a grade, I think, still.
Yeah. I went to state.
You went. Shut up.
Yes.
Gary,
I
you-
won the local competition.
Did you actually?
No, you did not.
Not first place.
Why do I never know this?
I never talked about it.
You won first
And you
place.
did it by
I just
yourself.
said not first. Yeah.
How do
you
you win
think
first
Frida
place at
helped?
your school?
My
Frida
mom
did
was drinking, smoking a cigar out back.
All of
no.
these
Like,
other
how
parents,
normal will my kid be if I smoke?
all of the other
Flat do
parents
their
did
heads
theirs.
get if you leave them laying on the ground?
Yeah. No.
These other parents did all of them, by the way. All
that's
of them.
that's what happens.
They
today.
even put bribes on the table.
Gary,
They
what?
put candies and mints and stickers for the judges and other parents and
That's-
kids to take.
I'm
You know
here
what
for
Perry
that.
did? Instead of standing by her board to tell about it to the judges to present it, she was going around taking all the snacks from all the other presenters.
She knows she's going to lose. That's
Perry
why.
did not win.
She asked for a Sharpie and her board. She was ready to go. I'll
Gary,
get that
what
grade
was
this
your
week.
what was your
Yeah, what was it?
You want to really know what it was?
Yeah.
It was it was kind of dumb, but in Missouri you don't have to.
You don't
we're
have to
not
be
very
smart.
intellectual.
Okay, I'm
So it
curious.
was how quickly will mold happen on a piece of bread depending on where it is. So you had one, you took like a piece of bread and you put it on the counter, and then you had a piece of bread and I put it in darkness in the cupboard. And I had a piece of
Ooh.
bread, I put it in the refrigerator.
That is a good
That's
experiment.
Yeah.
I would be curious to know your data.
And very
And then I
cost
would decide
efficient.
where I was going to put my bread.
Don't put it in the darkness.
Darkness,
No.
it grows the most.
Oh, yep.
That's scary.
It likes it cold and dark. or
That's a
just
very
dark.
cost efficient project, too.
Oh, yeah, and it was
I
like
like
last
that.
minute, but you want to talk about nasty?
How
you got
can
all
you
this
do mold
molded
last
bread.
minute?
Huh?
How can you do mold last minute? You had to let
can't.
the mold grow.
No, I know.
All
yeah.
your bread was normal.
Did you have to like bring the moldy bread?
Yeah.
To school?
Yeah, I put it on my project. Yeah.
What if you accidentally swapped them up and you're like, oh shoot, I don't remember which mold was which?
Yeah, well, I very well could have.
Do you know what my your science fair project?
Very accurate.
What was yours?
Mine was measuring the electricity, the frequencies of radio frequencies.
Oh, radio nerd.
I was since the beginning. Yes,
Measuring the frequency.
I did. I measured.
I've been doing
measured
this
them.
7 years. I don't even know what frequency means.
I measured the energetic output of the frequencies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the difference, right? Moldy bread.
You guys are dorks.
I'm not a dork. She's a dork.
I'm a dork.
You won a science fair. That's dorky.
I got a ribbon.
We all got ribbons, Gary.
No, I went to state. They said I went to state.
That was your lunchroom.
What was my lunchroom?
I'm just joking. State.
I hope your daughter loses.
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Gary and Johanna.
Hi, good morning.
Froggy.
I always wanted to do the volcano.
Everyone does the volcano.
You know what I did do, though? We had to make... I should find these videos. You would die. We had to make commercials for it. We had to make a product and then make a commercial for it. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
did
I did that too, I think.
Fantan. So it was you turn on the fan. How did it work? You turn on the fan and it sprays. Oh my gosh. I think I may have inadvertently done blackface.
I bet you did.
Oh
Small town
my
Nebraska.
gosh. Johanna.
Not on purpose.
That's going to come back and bite you if you ever.
I
It's a
gotta
big,
find that
big-
video because the joke was it made you way too dark. I made it a joke. Of course I did.
Right.
Instead of making it a serious thing, I made it funny.
That's cool. I like it.
I think I think I got first place in that.
I found some of my tapes and my old radio shows from when I was 6 to.
You're one
18.
of them.
Yeah.
She is.
I had a karaoke machine and I'd make my neighbors come over and I'd take it to businesses and I'd. Yeah.
I never wanted to get into this until I had absolutely nothing else to do and was scared what I was going to do with my life.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, it worked out well.
Yeah, my
what
brother
you're
said,
supposed
"Why
to
don't you
do."
try it?" I'm like, "I don't know, man." I was like 25. I don't even know.
Besides football, what else would you have wanted even? Like if you
I thought
had to
football was
pick-
it. I was going to coach, and I hated it.
But if it weren't radio, or football, if you had to pick something else.
Megan, I have no idea. That's why I ended up doing this. Probably selling cars or something. I don't even know.
Johanna would be an actress.
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
Well, I wanted to be for a while.
I could have seen you doing that.
I wanted to do that. I kind of miss acting, but
Why don't you do like something with, I don't know, the
I did
local
for a while.
community theater or something?
I did some of that for a while here when I moved here, but
I've only done a couple, and I thought it was fun. I think you'd be fantastic.
it is fun. I don't know. It's weird. My tune changed a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm on a different tune now, I guess.
Mum tune.
Is that it? Not a good
Yeah.
song.
You got time.
Duh. Real estate.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would have done that back then.
Oh.
No.
I wish I would have.
You know what you would be really good at?
What?
Something with like, I don't know, math.
What?
She's blown away by the fact that I know simple math
He
problems.
has a weird thing.
I'm not good with numbers.
He was like 144 times 12
I did it last night to my
equals
son.
7 plus. Was he amazed? Was he?
He got a calculator out and I already had the answer for him. It was
Are you serious?
That's what he did to
it
me.
was 30 times something. The answer was 750. And I
Wait,
just
you
computed
got
it
it
in my
right?
head real quick.
Yes, and he just says numbers that don't make any sense. All of a sudden, he comes out with the answer.
She thinks
No.
I got autism. I do
He
not.
does a little
I do
bit.
not.
You
a little
could be on
bit.
the
Be proud of
spectrum.
it.
I think everybody's on the spectrum to a point. I think we all got a
Ooh.
little bit of something. Little bit.
Yeah.
I
Creative people especially.
Man, I was just talking to someone.
Maybe TikTok made me believe that. I don't know.
I feel like I lost my creativity for a little bit right now.
What?
little
Right
bit.
now, you feel like it?
Why do
Yeah.
you feel that way?
Because you're just inundated with kid stuff.
It's just like this. Yeah.
It's- you don't have time to think
very
about anything
overwhelming
else.
in my brain.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till they go to school. You'll feel
You'll
like
get
you
your
get
life
mojo
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don, it's either I spit into this trash can or I stay at home. Those are the choices.
Spit all day long. You spit as much as you want.
Or we turn off the camera so you can't see it. Which I'm fine if we want to turn my camera off.
I just felt juices in me.
You passed it over.
Oh, wait till they move out. That's the worst.
Oh.
Some people love it, though.
Oh,
I know.
Some parents cannot wait until their kids move out, and I
Yeah.
don't understand. I question their love for their kids.
I know.
Oh, I will just.
I'm sad.
No, that makes me want to cry just thinking.
I'm a
about
few months away from one. Terrifying.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh my gosh! Yesterday, something happened that I just never even thought could happen.
What?
Viola almost kind of did get her fingers caught in the elevator.
Oh, I've been stuck in elevators 13 times.
Stuck inside.
You have to climb out
Yeah.
the top.
No, I've been pulled out of the top once, but I've been stuck 13 times. Parking garages, a Capitol, a hotel,
What?
a bank building.
That seems like there's something wrong with you.
I know. It's an energetic thing. I think I'm too. I have all the energy vibes that
I
shoot off
can't
me
do
and
that,
shut
Becky.
stuff down.
That's crazy.
I know.
That's like a big fear of mine. But I feel like it was an irrational fear, kind of like quicksand.
I don't know. Is that irrational?
When I was a kid, I used to be really scared of quicksand. Like, oh
The
no.
movies make it look terrible.
Right, but when are you ever going to encounter quicksand? Where is it
Saudi
even at?
Arabia. It's got to be somewhere where there's. But
Saudi
this is
Arabia. I
sand
go there too. Yeah,
I'd be scared. Sand hills. You never know.
that's what I'm saying. Do they have quicksand there? And
say
I
no.
remember going to the creek as a kid and thinking, I think there was kind of like this quicksand thing, but it was more like
That's scary.
quick mud.
How far did you go into it?
I felt like it went really far.
Was it like hard,
Like
but
close
you
to my
sunk?
butt.
Whatever. No, it did
I
not.
think it did.
It just got to where you ever get in sticky
was
mud
hard to
where you
pull
can't
out.
get your feet out.
Yes, that's how it kind of was.
So yeah,
quick mud.
quick mud,
Quick mud.
foot mud. Yeah, foot mud.
Yeah, it was stressful.
Oh.
I don't even know how I got out. Around river. Yes, see, there is quicksand, so it is a concern.
That's scary. I've been stuck in it in my dreams before. Quicksand.
Well, man, there is quicksand, guys, in this area.
You know what there is? This is going to sound really country of me, but quick corn. Have you ever been in a grain trailer when
That people
it is
die
really
in those.
scary.
Are you talking about
Yes.
those silos?
Yes, and the trucks. If
Isn't
you're
that
You
where-
play in that?
Yo, I used to play it all the time as a kid.
Isn't that where people, when they kill someone, put the bodies? Those silos?
I've never heard of that
I
before.
never heard of that.
Me
At some
either.
point, you got to get the
Eventually-
corn out.
Yeah, the corn comes. Yeah.
I've seen too many true crime TikToks.
Megan, did you see that video that guy posted? He was digging a pond and a bunch of those big blue vats or whatever they are, the thing that Dahmer put his body
Oh.
parts in.
Yeah.
Those
No, I didn't
drums?
see that.
Yes, like there was like a bunch of them
What?
came up. Like someone had buried a bunch of these
Ew.
big barrels. And so this guy, as he's digging, he's like, there's another one, there's another one.
Shut
He hasn't
up.
opened them yet. But it's
That's
got to be murder,
crazy.
yeah? Why else are you burying
Oh, of
those?
course that's murder.
What else? What do you use those for?
No, that's
Those
what
drums?
body
Yeah.
parts.
I guess someone could have buried trash. Gary just told me they bury all the trash.
That's a weird place to bury.
Yeah, they bury trash, but they don't put them in drums.
Have you seen all the airplane stuff going on? Like, there's something going on in the sky.
Oh, that's BS.
No, but haven't you seen the videos of all this crazy plane stuff beyond like crazy
I
turbulence?
did not see any of that.
Really?
It's BS.
It's all over my For You page. I'm freaked out.
That's what they want you to do.
I know.
I was just
but
watching.
what
They had
is
a
it?
congressional hearing on it yesterday, and their big question to the this is kind of news-ish here, but the FFA, like the head guy, there were like 8 close calls at airports on the runway where an airplane wing almost touched another airplane wing.
Oh, I saw that.
That's not even. That's what they're
nothing.
complaining about.
Yeah, no, that's
Like if there were issues in the air, is there turbulence? Yes. Has there been before? Yes.
right.
There's going to be turbulence sometimes.
I think I'm a little sensitive to because I had my emergency landing on the highway and had to go down
well,
the slide
now you
and
have
stuff.
had this. Yes, that's different.
I was
you
terrible.
Have,
We
you
lost
should have-
power.
You should have a legitimate fear.
Yeah. That was like a movie. Oh my gosh. Being in an airplane with no power going down.
No, I don't think I'd ever get on one again.
It's terrifying. I hate doing
You'll
it.
never get in an airplane again.
If that happened to me, that
I
would,
only
it would
have-
be very difficult for me, I think, to get back on an airplane.
I've
It's
only-
safer than a car.
It
Just think
is,
about all of the
technically.
thousands of flights in the air right now.
No, that's
thousands and
true.
thousands.
You do fix it for me every time. I just have to call
Yeah.
you. I say, Gary, I'm scared of planes. Tell me about how many
I've
planes
only
are in the
flown
air.
like 2 or 3 times since
I
then.
thought we were listening to B173 Gary, the obituaries next. Brandon, you're hilarious, dude.
Brandon is a funny
Obituaries
guy.
are KLIN.
I love Brandon.
No, B107.3 are interviews about people you never heard of. That's usually that one.
You are so naughty.
I love them, though. They're great people.
They are.
I tried to say hi to Jack yesterday. He barely said, or that was this morning, I think. KLIN.
Did you get a high?
He just looked down and barely said
That's
hi.
my buddy. I'm
Probably
going
caught
to
him
talk
off.
to him today.
It's early. I get it. Guys, everybody's waking up.
He says good
Yeah.
morning to me.
I get a good morning sometimes.
I got a good morning back. I know for a fact if I wouldn't have said it, he wouldn't have said it first.
See, look, maybe
Maybe
I
that
made
is a good point.
I know. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem
Are you always
Maybe. Is
initiating
she the
it?
problem that Megan's?
with planes, elevators.
Maybe that's why our equipment doesn't work.
And why we're
Oh,
getting
shoot.
hurt. Why we are physically getting
Wait.
injured.
But I can
Bad
heal.
luck.
Wait, but I can heal.
Oh my
I can
gosh.
fix the problem then.
Yes, my injuries just started after I met Megan.
But I can fix y'all.
That's a good skill to have. Think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she learned all this weird voodoo stuff to
Ooh.
fix people that she hurts.
Ooh.
I don't care. I'll still take it. I'm subscribing.
Can you guys just talk for a second?
Yeah. Why are you?
I did
hawking
something
movies,
gross.
Or what are you
Sleep,
doing?
yeah.
Oh, you spit on yourself. Ew. We're gross in here. It's disgusting.
We're all sick.
You know what?
We're all sick.
You deserve this, though, this spit. If you just spit on yourself, because I had a little, sometimes, listen, these microphones pick up everything, and I had a little gurgle in my throat the other day.
The death rattle.
A death rattle. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And Gary just couldn't let it go. Had to talk about how gross I sound, and here this guy's just spitting all over
I have been
himself.
sick. I apologize if you're watching the cam. The trash can's right next to me. I have to get it out of me. What am I supposed to do? Just keep it all in there all
No,
the time?
I'm in full support of you hawking all the loogies you want because I'm very thankful you're
Is
here.
it terrible that I think that our management, our bosses should thank us when we're sick and we come to work?
I
think that's
agree
terrible.
1,000%. They should thank us.
They should come in here one at a time and say thank you for coming in today.
I wanted someone to tell me thank you for not missing. I hadn't, except for since Friday, besides my maternity leave, which contrary to boys' belief is not a fun thing to do.
No.
It's terrible. I hadn't taken a day off in like over a year.
Yeah, I haven't taken a day off yet either.
Okay. All right. That was self-inflicted. We've talked about this before.
Pregnancy was self-inflicted.
Yes. You allowed it to happen to you.
gosh.
Take responsibility.
Yesterday was International
and
Women's
you
Day. It is
had
Women's
to.
Month, and you are going to talk all this smack.
I'm pro-woman, probably more pro-women than some women in
But
this
not
town.
pro-pregnancy, I tell you what.
I am pro-pregnancy, just not live on the radio when I get blindsided with a pregnancy test and I don't know what's in the box. And I look like an idiot. I take it. I wish I could change it, but I can't.
I wouldn't change any of that.
I know you wouldn't.
was good
Oh,
radio.
I made you cry. It was terrible. It was all
did.
real. It was all real as can be,
You did.
which
make
I
me
hate
cry.
sometimes.
I love it. I think it's good. Look, it's
But you
still
had to
content.
save up your vacation. That's why you haven't had a vacation. You had to save them up. And I get it because we don't have maternity leave here.
I did have to save
Right.
up all my vacation. That's why I didn't miss a day before.
Yeah.
But after, I guess it hasn't been that long. It's only been 6 months after
Yeah.
my pregnancy. Never mind.
You
I'm not a
deserve
very
the day
good
off.
employee.
You deserve
I'm
the
not-
day off. Yes, you are. We're all good employees.
Yes, and
Yeah.
yeah. And you
I
should
really
be
think
thanked.
we are, and I think we should be thanked more often for your good employees.
I think you should be thanked today for sure.
Yeah.
Because you have a tickle in your throat. You've had the back thing.
Oh, I've had
Right?
it's not going good for me right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm still here.
I know.
I
get
was
it.
limping around with open wounds.
Oh,
and-
yeah. She had
Oh my God, we
sutures.
thought you died. Then you beat which one was it?
Lupus.
You beat
in
No,
lupus.
she beat cancer. But
Yeah,
she didn't
cancer,
beat cancer.
but I didn't have it.
Yeah, she beat it.
She didn't even have the fight.
Technically I did beat it, but that was in 2011.
See?
Minor details.
I didn't know
you've
that.
got a lot of issues for sure.
But you know what? I never missed a day of work. I don't think I've ever called in. I can't remember any job I've ever called in sick for.
Really?
Yes, I go no matter
Ever?
what.
Oh, I'll be
I
sick in a
cannot
heartbeat.
recall. Or a vacation.
I can
I've never
convince
taken
myself
vacation.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a vacation in like 10 years.
That's
Your life is a vacation.
right.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I mean, it depends what vacation is defined by.
If I had
What
to,
do you-
if I had
yeah.
an option of having a 3 weeks in a year or have a life vacation, I'd take the life
I
vacation.
take the life vacation. What does she always say? I don't need this job.
How many times have we heard that from
Yeah,
you? I love you.
don't
I
have
think
to
you're
work.
fantastic.
I love to work.
There you go.
This is work is her vacation.
I'll work for
Yes.
the rest of my life. Yeah. I love it.
But imagine needing this part-time salary to pay the bills.
Oh, gosh, I wouldn't work here.
I did.
I can't get through a morning without the morning show.
You're waking up with Gary and
I
Johanna.
think you guys are the best team, and I love listening to you guys in the morning.
Froggy?
This wouldn't pay the bills.
Johanna did for years.
I'd be
I
eating
did. I
I'd be
paid
eating,
something. I don't know
She
what.
about peace out. That was
Oh
a
my
perfect
God.
storm with Nelson leaving.
That
and-
was.
I would have eaten potted meat and saltine crackers and barely made it like college.
I just have sweatiness going on right now.
I'd go work in a factory if I had to.
Oh, I couldn't work in a factory.
If I had to, because they pay decent.
Well, if you
and
have to, you
benefits.
have to. You have a
Right.
family to feed. You have to do whatever it takes
It
to.
sounds weird, but sometimes I think I would like to work in a factory.
I would like it for a
My
day.
mom
I
mom
don't-
worked in
I
an
don't-
oil seal factory, and she
Like,
loved it. Growing
There's
up.
a piece of like the routine and the like doing the same thing over and over again that I really
Yeah.
think I would like because everything
Interesting.
else about me is so chaotic that I think it would be nice to have.
It'd be
a
like
structure.
balancing, like grounding for
Yeah.
you. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking ahead. Like I hope Mike doesn't think I want him to die. But like since he's 100% disabled, like I'll forever get his VA money. Like if he were to pass away. And I had him up his life
Planning
insurance.
on him dying
I had
first.
him up his
She
life
hasn't even
insurance
considered
money.
the option. What, Megan?
And I had him up his life insurance recently, so I'll be set there. I'll have my income, so I can still work no matter what my income is, just to have fun. You gotta think ahead. I think he thinks I want him to die, but I really don't. It's much more ideal with him here.
You have to prepare yourself, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta think ahead. You know how
No,
many
you
people
don't.
I've had friends that have had tragic things happen to their partners, and they didn't even have a will. Like things get messy
I bet.
with death.
I bet. I don't like thinking ahead.
Really?
No, I
I
don't
like
at all.
the security of it.
I don't. I think I wish I wish I did, and I wish I was more inclined to be that type of person. I'm just not.
To do what?
Think ahead.
I'm not like that either. I'm a very like spur of the moment, in the moment girl, but I had to force myself to do it.
You did?
Yes.
Teach me how to force myself.
I'll teach you. And it's not fun,
I'm-
but then it comes a little bit more natural.
I just am not the type.
I'm not-
I think it gives me anxiety.
Like I'm not good with bills. If something happened to Mike, I'd have to hire somebody to
yeah,
handle all that
exactly.
stuff. Numbers, bills, dates.
Jordan, I do not have a will. They wanted me. I got mad at him. This is terrible of me because, like, in retrospect, as an adult, if I think of it in the lens of like I am a 31-year-old woman, I should think of stuff like this.
Yeah.
But they wanted me to get life insurance before I had the baby.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because there was there was concern because I went from doing I did a VBAC.
Oh, VBAC, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was mad at him. I was like, what? What? Are you kidding me?
But then think about it. Then it's then it's security. It's a little more security.
He'll
for
be
your family.
fine.
But you at your funeral, you want to give something to your kids.
That's true.
For their education.
I wouldn't really want him to spend very much on my funeral.
I'm doing a green funeral. I want them to use the money to go take a trip and toss me somewhere, you know? Or if I don't get cremated, then I have a wicker casket that I'm doing. Or be planted as a tree. I haven't decided.
Now that I think about it, I think I want my body on display.
Depends. I do not want people to see me like that.
Depends, yeah.
Oh.
Dang, Brandon.
Dang.
What'd he do?
He's got life insurance and a will. He got it when he was 20. I was saying how Dane wanted me to get life insurance. He was like on my case to get life insurance before I had the baby.
You don't have life insurance?
No, not on me.
Oh, boy. I'm going to take some out on you.
I know. I need to, actually, for real.
You have it on Dane?
Yes.
So, I see. You're taken care of.
I'll be
Oh,
fine.
my gosh. I brought oranges to work if you guys would like some mandarins.
Gary, ready to die? Hello.
You have a will?
I really do need to get life insurance for real, though.
Yeah, you do. I'll remind you. I'll be your
Well,
little
we were supposed to
birdie
do it
in your
before I had
ear.
the baby. I think I was really emotional, though, when he said that to me because I actually was kind of scared for a little bit I could die.
Right.
And is that why he wanted you to get it?
Yes.
That's rude.
I know, right?
No, that's not rude. That's
a little
thinking
bit.
ahead.
You have to sign paperwork.
I know, but think
They're
about
basically
it.
saying you could die having birth after you have they give you paperwork that
Yes.
says you realize you had a C-section and you are at risk.
Exactly why you should have gotten the life
I know,
insurance.
just the timing's kind of.
It is. Because then I was like, I'm going to die.
What if you signed him at the same time? You didn't know what you were signing. That'd be cool.
Yeah, he should have just had you sign some papers, not told you what it was.
Yeah. This is for a bill.
Because you wouldn't read it anyway. You wouldn't care.
No, I wouldn't read it.
What a beautiful Why Am I Still Single Today with Danny and Audrey. They both said yes, and they're highly attracted to one another. Danny works for the railroad. He got all dressed up, and his mom was watching, and his coworkers and a lot of his family. It's really cute. You can tell they hit it off. He even had another option, Morgan, but he decided to stick with Audrey. Morgan is going to join the show at some other point, yeah?
In the next couple weeks.
Okay. Tomorrow, we've got What's in the Box. Listen, we're just being honest with you. We're going to do a test run of this today. We're a little worried. And we all have to agree. If Earrings comes in here nosing around or Penthouse Amy, because we're talking about how Johanna is a little nervous, could get in trouble with what we're going to do tomorrow. We can't tell them what it is.
I don't
because
care
they'll
about getting
cancel
in
it.
trouble. I think that we would get in trouble. I don't know.
We just need to remain a united front
Yeah.
and not say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here we are telling you about how bad this could be tomorrow, and then we have immediately gets booked.
I would absolutely never do this. Never.
Me neither.
Never. This is for sure 1,000%, 1 bajillion% the most dangerous that we've
You think
done.
so?
God,
I was
we're
going to
just
ask
saying.
you guys that yesterday.
That is the most dangerous one we've done. It will be. That's why I'm concerned. You guys in our group text are just like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, has anybody considered what could actually
We have
happen?
precautionary measures, and we're going to do a test run on it.
Okay, I think the precautionary measures is what makes me be on board. Yes.
Yes, I'm throwing one of my parents in there with me. So.
Oh,
I can't wait for these videos.
poor old hands. Them poor old hands.
She was going to make her dad do it, but then she's like,
Blood
oh,
thinners.
shoot, he's on blood thinners.
Bad idea. Not happening.
Bleed out.
There's a chance.
Well, Well, don't miss it. That's tomorrow's What's in the Box. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for catching today's show. Hang on for a bunch of music next.
I just love the show, and we listen every morning.
Gary and Johanna.
You are just so awesome, and you have just saved me so many more.
Okay.